This is Garrett J. White, the authentic entrepreneur, coming at you real, raw, and relevant. And I've got lots of fans sitting around going, what the hell is this guy doing? It's cold, why is he yelling into a camera? Well, I'm here because I've got a download for you today. Holy smokes, do I got a download for you. Besides the fact that I get to walk down this amazing mall with the sexiest man over 45. His name is Brett Harward, just
hey,
so
everybody.
you know. So all of our people getting it, and we got our painting superstar over here on the side. That's right. This is a gateway for all my East Coast friends who have no clue what it looks like to have an outdoor mall built in a cold place. Who's thinking that when they built it? Anyways, so we're always looking for creative entrepreneurs with creative ideas. Today I had an amazing opportunity to go hang out with people who talk about numbers that have like 15 zeros at the end of them, and they talk and throw it around like it's 15 cents, and it's awesome, and it was great. Thanks again to the sexiest man over the age of 45.
Again?
Brett Harward, there he is. Okay, good. Anyways, I had an opportunity to hang out with this guy. His name's Kim, and I like to call him affectionately, get ready for this, like this is serious business, the sentence savior. Now, I don't know what kind of images come into your mind when you think about the sentence savior or not, but before you make any judgments, and if you haven't been through greatlifefoundation.org, and you haven't been through any of Brett's trainings, and you get to go there, because I know some of you are judging the hell out of me right now just for calling him the sentence savior. What's up, guys? Anyways, I've got him right here with me, so I want to create a little context around this, because unique naming is a very important thing when it comes to building your business, and we found your restroom, buddy.
Oh, there we go.
You good?
Where? Oh,
right there. It's coming up.
Got it.
All right, so you're on camera
Cool.
right now.
Oh.
Okay, so this is what, if you're wondering what the sentence savior looks like,
This is it.
so talk to him about what you do, bro. And there's a restroom too, right here. We can go, I'm just gonna follow you in midstream, dude. You're gonna be good. Well, I don't have an iMovie, so I gotta follow you in here, because I don't have a Mac yet to like to actually do movies. So you better go quickly, because I'm gonna keep this download going while I'm in the hallway. Hello, how are you? Okay, good. Now, while I'm waiting for the sentence savior to finish his bathroom break, I want to share another funny story. So I'm sitting, and I go to this place called Rainbow Gardens. Some of you saw the download a few weeks ago, where I was down at the dinosaur park, hanging out with the healing lady, and crystals on her table, and it was awesome, and it was cool. Anyways, remember how I walked? I walked in, I wasn't paying attention. We were talking about how we do lots of things, like drive our cars 15 miles, we don't even remember where we went, when our mind just shuts off and gets into patterns. Okay, so I was totally in a pattern, and I'm walking down the hallway, similar to this hallway at a place called Rainbow Gardens. So I'm gonna do a little reenactment. You know how like on the murder movies, that it's like, it's not real, this isn't really people dying in this movie, this is a reenactment type deal, or whatever it is, or car accident, or something like that. And just in case you're wondering, sexiest man over the age of 45 is still with me.
I'm still here.
Still here, and still looking sexy. And you just have to know, looking at his shoes, and he's got the cool jeans, right? The cool jeans are the jeans that come with patches and holes already on them. Like, you pay extra for the patches and holes, just so you know. So I'm walking down the hallway like this, and somebody's calling me. It's Adam. Coming down the hallway, and there's a sign that should be what we maybe call the elusive obvious, which is restrooms to your left, right? So to your left, and if you're a boy, you're that way. If you're a girl, you're that way. And if you're handicapped and you're a girl, you go that way too, I guess. I'm not sure where the handicapped guys go. They don't have a sign for that person. So you walk down the hallway, and you got two choices, right? Now, if you're a really smart guy like me, you got a degree in kickball from college, read 5 books before you graduated. It was so super impressive. You would know the distinction that this is for handicapped women, and this would be, oh, and that's where the handicapped guys go too, and guys go here that aren't handicapped or whatever. So I totally walked right into the wrong restroom. Walked straight into the women's restroom. A woman was walking out of a stall. I walked right in, I said, oh, hey, how are you? Not thinking anything. And she looked at me with these strange eyes like, and I'm like, still not catching on. And then I looked for a urinal, and there wasn't one. And speaking of urinals, there's a cool movie theater here in Salt Lake City that actually has what's called the pee pad. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen in the world, seriously. And that's another download for another day, because the sentence savior is back out. So, sentence savior. So I like to call him that. I don't think he's real comfortable with that name quite yet. But we're gonna get the domain and we're gonna launch, it's gonna be awesome. But I was intrigued by the concept of the sentence savior and what you do, coming from the field of you're a bastard, go to prison for life, to this whole other game of life, right?
Right.
Okay, talk to me about what it is, and then we're going to talk about your website and
So
promote the shnikes out of you.
2.3 million people in America are housed in jails and prisons. The knee-jerk reaction to solve the crime problem is just to throw people away for a period of time and then hope that fixes them. What I do is
fingers.
Cross their fingers. That's right. So what I do is put people's lives in context and create an opportunity for the judge to establish a human connection with the person that he's sentencing, and identify solutions for them to change their life, take on their life, and get moving forward instead of just being stuck in the system, which is the way that things have always been done in the past.
So the current system is, you're not a human being, we throw you in jail.
Just run them through a mill of, if you've ever been to a criminal court, there's hundreds of people sitting out there waiting to appear before the judge, and there's no connection at all. It's just another dope smoker. It's just another
it's a case number at this point. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not even that. It's just another.
So in that setting, just so you know, the sexiest man over 45 could show up and still would go to jail. They throw him in jail for the patches on his pants. Right? Right?
Absolutely. Right. Been there, done that.
Totally served time for that one. Okay, so what you do then is take me through this little journey then. I get a DUI, I get whatever, some kind of issue, or something's gone down and I've got to go before the judge. You show up and you do what?
So I'll take the information from the police report that brought the person to the attention of law enforcement, and look at what they're doing with their life, where they work, what their family's like, what the good things, focus on the good things that they have going on, identify the things that aren't working so well, and create solutions for addressing those.
Awesome. Awesome. So you're trying to bring humanity back to a process.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, so if somebody wanted to know more about you and wanted to know more about what you're up to as an amazing entrepreneur driven by purpose, where would they go?
UtahSentencingAlternatives.com.
What did you say? TheSentenceSavior.com?
UtahSentencingAlternatives.com.
Okay, what did you? That'll be quickly TheSentenceSavior.com. But until it's TheSentenceSavior.com, it's what?
UtahSentencingAlternatives.com.
And what was your name one more time?
Kim Harward.
And if somebody wanted to email you about this and has somebody in a family member, friend who's going through sentencing or is going to be facing sentencing in this, and I'm not joking around because I have lots of friends actually in this place all the time. So if that's going to happen, can they email you? You want to go to the website, or what you want to do?
Kim at UtahSentencingAlternatives.com.
He almost said sentence savior, dude. It's only a little bit long before I totally retrain his brain. It'll be awesome. Okay, this is Garrett J. White, the Authentic Entrepreneur, reminding you to be real, be raw, be relevant, most importantly, to be authentic.